Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all members present.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the Kenya Editors Guild Press Club. We are grateful that you responded to our invitation to this event in which we invite a key policy maker to come and discuss a key policy issue surrounding their space. And today we are grateful to have the CS of Environment and Forestry, Honorable Soipantuya, to discuss the key issue that's awaiting us, which is the Africa Climate Summit. So a little bit about who Kenya Editors Guild is, because I have interacted with a number of members here and they do not know who Kenya Editors Guild is. So this is a professional association for editors in Kenya. Our members spread across the media houses across Kenya. So your senior editor is most likely our member. Membership is voluntary. And I'd like to ask the members of the guild to just stand up and wave, because this is your event. Yeah, please just stand up and wave, the members of the guild. Thank you very much for attending the event. Kenya Editors Guild drives change through policy action, this is one of the events through which Kenya Editors Guild drive change. We reach out to policy makers. We do advocacy to enable journalists to have safe spaces to do their work. Kenya Editors Guild also drives change through impacting the next generation of editors through trainings and capacity buildings. And we hope that from this event we will be able to have a series of capacity building events just to enable journalists to understand better the issue ahead of us. We also do community outreach to enable media to get out of their spaces, to go and take the media to the people through town hall sessions where they are able to discuss with community members key issues affecting them, and also allow community members to contribute to the editorial agenda, especially in areas or for groups that are usually marginalized, who usually don't have a voice in the editorial agenda. So today, why did we come here? We would like, from this session, we would like editors, journalists, reporters, beat reporters to be sensitized on their role, or in the role of media in advancing Africa's climate agenda in the run-up, during the convention, and after the summit. We would like to carry over stories from the summit and not just let the summit end and then the reportage ends. We would also like, the reason why we invited the CS here, we would like the Cabinet Secretary and officials of the ministry to explain to media the level of preparedness ahead of the climate summit. But not only that, editors would also like to know the importance of the summit in the climate change discourse. Why now? Why Africa? How will it change after the summit? What has the narrative been? Why has that narrative been that way? And what will change now that this summit is being held in Africa? What really is the importance of this summit? From this meeting, besides the level of preparedness, journalists are keen to know the targets of this summit. What are the expectations? What are the monies involved in this summit? How will Kenyans or Africans benefit after this summit is over? What will Kenyans take to the Conference of Parties? How will this summit impact the upcoming Conference of Parties and future Conference of Parties? From this meeting, we also look forward to opportunities to engage a bit more beyond the summit. We often don't write stories. So in another life, this is what I used to do. I used to be a features editor and a reporter crisscrossing the country, doing stories on environment and climate change. And one of the key challenges I had was getting the story or getting where the story is? How can we collaborate more with the ministry to be able to get out all these stories that are across the country for journalists to be able to write them? How will we know the stories that are out there? We would like to, from this meeting, have some sort of collaboration that will enable us to focus more on the Kenyans and focus more on the Kenyan agenda and tell the story of the Kenyan people better than we are doing it. With that, I'd like to say welcome to this meeting and thank you very much.